So would you like to comment what's going on right now?
Well,
It is 12 in the morning.
So I went rock climbing, made myself some delicious food. Oh, sorry, first I went face painting. So I was working, rocked up to rock climbing as a clown fairy, did some climbing, got home, made some food, watched this awesome action movie. What's it called? Lies.
True Lies.
True Lies. And then went to give Salvador a pet, and then he decided that my hand was food, and he doesn't want to let go. Which is the first time he's done this. He hasn't, he's bitten me multiple times, but he hasn't actually locked onto me so far. Ow. So it's pretty much a waiting game. Tried dunking him in some water for a while. That didn't pan out as well as I'd hoped. Don't want to risk actually drowning him, so I figured I'd stop that. And yeah. Blowing in the face doesn't seem to work. So I'm pretty much just hoping that he'll figure out sooner rather than later that he can't actually swallow my hand and decide to let go.
He's giving it a good crack.
Well, yeah, he is. He's a bit... Snakes aren't the most witty at times. Thanks, bro. Still trying intently to constrict me where he can. So anyway, that's my day and evening. Tomorrow more work, driving to Katanning. Hopefully he lets me go in time to have a good sleep. Huh? Ah, that's a prick. Come on. Lucky you got me on a callus.
So do you want to explain the anatomy of a snake and how it's actually latched onto your hand there?
Yeah, so the bottom jaw is actually distendable. Ah, you can see it's got a bit of a suture there. Ow, 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 ow. Pulling out. Yeah, so you can see it's actually pulling the skin apart. And there's actually a hinge here between the two lower jaws. And it's actually only connected by a tendon, and that allows it to separate. So it's only stretching apart a little bit at the moment, but I can still sort of feel the gap between the bones, which is pretty cool. They have back curved teeth, which is great for not letting go, or not allowing yourself to be let go when you're a snake and you've got a human hand in your mouth, and the human doesn't want to hurt him. I mean, I could violently tear myself away, but I'd do him as much damage as I do myself, and we don't want that. I love him, despite his interesting
Current affinity
appetites.
for eating.
He's like certain men, he just likes food way too much.
All men. All men like
Okay.
food.
Yep. I was going for the too much bit. I mean, liking food is fine, but, you know, thinking that you can eat something about 20 times your size is a bit beyond...
Ambitious.
A little ambitious.
Ambitious is the word I would use in
little.
this situation.
I think that's pretty. I mean, even my hand is just way too big. So it doesn't hurt too much, in case you're wondering. I mean, when he pulls and tugs, yeah, that's a sting. But basically it's like having a bunch of tiny little syringe needles in your hand. Not that big.
How long are his teeth?
The longest one may not even 5 mil. I mean, there are certain places I'd rather not get bitten on. The fingers can be a bit of a bitch. It can hit the bone a little. But, you know, it's not much of a worry. Big olive pythons apparently can cause a lot of damage. They can,
Like old dog back in the other cage.
Oh, he's not too bad. Olive pythons get bigger than dog. And yeah, they can like nick tendons and things and do some pretty serious thick stuff. This guy, not so much a concern. More just annoying when you want to go to sleep and your snake still thinks you're food after 20 minutes of being attached to your hand. So yeah, I wish this was like a live feed where people could call in with random like snake detachment methods, because I know there's a bunch. I've tried the old blowing in the face before with other snakes and that never worked. Tickling. Tick 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 tick. Snakes hate being tickled. Oh, hey, ow, 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 ow. Come on, tick 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 tick, ow, 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 ow. Tick 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 tick. Come on. Tick tick tick. I've got you. You don't have me. Well, okay, yes, you've got me, but I tried sort of squeezing him to try to make him feel like maybe I was gonna eat him back. To no avail. Maybe I was too gentle, but again, don't want to hurt him.
Why don't you try gently biting his neck?
It's not working.
You gotta be persistent. Remember, he's 20 minutes in.
Hey, it worked! Woo!
I am a genius.
You are a genius.
I am an absolute genius.
You are an absolute genius. There we go. Fruits of our labour. A lot of that is just callus from rock climbing, but yeah, thanks.
Now he's eyeballing me. Don't even try it, buddy.
Is your little lower jaw alright? Just springing back into place there? Look at them teeth. There we go. That's what we had in me. Still a bit bloody.
You can't quite see the teeth.
I need a better camera. Anyway, so this is Salvador, and this is why he doesn't get to meet children. Good night, Salvador.